Hi there, beautiful people. It's me, Jazzy Mack, and today's work from home opportunity is going to be for DHL. Now, if you've never heard of DHL, they are just like FedEx and UPS. They are a global freight company. So if you've ever worked in any type of freight, delivery, or logistics, you are going to love this job. This job is going to pay up to $32 per hour, and it is going to be beginner friendly. Now, I've also got some other opportunities that I want to show you. But please make sure you go ahead and smash that like button if these are opportunities that you like to see. So I don't know until you hit like. So hit that like button and let's go ahead and hop in. But first, I got to do some shout outs because y'all be killing it. So listen, we've got Biamita said, "Hey Jazzy, my name is Brianna. Wanted to let you know I was offered the job at Carnival for the remote vacation planner position. I used your interview tips and your resume templates, and I'll be using them to apply for even more jobs. Thank you so much. You're truly a godsend. Have a blessed day on purpose." Congratulations to you. I know Carnival for some people is like a kind of hard job to get into for whatever reason, but I love that you landed, and I love that you're like, girl, I'm not stopping here. I'm going to keep going. So I'm excited for you. Let me know how your training goes and keep us posted. And then Miss Monica said, "Hi Jazzy, I'm a faithful subscriber. With the help of your channel and the help of your resume templates and interview prep kit, I was able to land a 6-figure corporate job with a tech company. Thank you so much for all that you do. May God continue to bless you." Listen, congratulations are in order for you. 6 figures. That is amazing. And if anybody is wondering like what the whole like resume tip interview kit thing is, that's down below in the description box. Okay. Paybump.com is where you can go to find this stuff. But listen, I am just like elated to hear that you landed a 6-figure corporate job using those templates. I'm so excited for you. And I love that you use the interview prep kit, because it's one thing to apply for the job, but you got to actually get it. You got to sell them on why you're so awesome. And that's exactly what you did. And I'm so proud of you. And then we've got Miss Pink Rose that said, "Thank you so much for this information. I got the job at William and Sonoma for the remote customer service position. Thank you. You're going to love William Sonoma. I worked there and it was a really great place to work. And it's also very beginner friendly. So congratulations to you." And then Miss The Real Diva said, "Jazzy, I wanted to let you know I watched your video on the interview tips. Use those same questions to ask my interviewer. And let me tell you, I received an offer letter an hour later. Thank you for everything you do." Congratulations to you. I'm so excited for you. Again, listen, the interview tips are there to help you all. You shouldn't just be using the resume. You should be using your entire kit. Okay. So make sure you're taking advantage of that because it's helpful. It literally gets people jobs. So congratulations to you. Very excited for you. And then our next diva said, "Jazzy, I've applied for so many of the jobs that you've posted. Well, I used your tips to also apply for QVC work from home. And I got an interview that week and I got hired on the spot. I will be starting August 17th, completely remote. I applied with them 3 times in the last few years since 2020, but when I used your tips, bam, it worked this time. I've been sharing your channel with friends and family. Thank you for what you do." No, sister, thank you, because you're the one that applied for the job and you're the one that used those resume tips and interview tips. And so I am proud of you. Thank you for trusting me to show you something and to provide something to you that you actually utilize. So I'm excited for you. I cannot wait to hear how your first day goes, because everybody knows I love QVC. Okay. There's like always something on there that I'm like, yeah, I need that. Even though I don't, I'm still like, yeah, I think I can figure out how to use that. So I'm just excited for you. And I'm just excited to talk about these opportunities. Congratulations to everyone out there. Before we get into DHL, I wanted to do a super duper quick reminder for some other roles that we've got out here. We got CashApp. We've talked about that. CashApp has a no phones email support role. And it's also email and chat support. And that's for their customer service or customer success advocate role. No, you don't have to necessarily live in St. Louis unless you were planning on going in office, but they are a fully remote company. So Again, this is providing empathetic customer support via chat and messaging and email. Okay, that's all they're wanting you to do. It's Monday through Friday, 9 to 6. And in addition, the salaries are going to go from low 21 to $28 per hour is where it starts. Remember, you get paid more based on your experience and based on where you're located in the country. So this could easily go over $30 per hour, depending on your background and experience. So make sure you apply for that. Resume templates are down below. This is already in your portal. For those of you that already have the kits, this is in your portal already. Okay. So make sure you apply for that. Now, one more job I wanted to show you before we hop into the DHL job is going to be for Roadie, which is a UPS company. Now, in the spirit of logistics and transportation, I wanted to show you another no phones job that I think a lot of you have experience in. So, trust and safety specialist. It says our trust and safety team members work together to provide operations to tackle issues that introduce risk and jeopardize safety on the platform. So, in this role, you're going to report directly to the team lead. You're going to use your keen eye for details and problem solving to prevent fraudulent behavior. So what you'll be doing is identifying and investigating and resolving fraudulent related issues on the Roadie platform. So maybe somebody's account got hacked. Maybe somebody's credit card was used without their authorization. That's probably going to be the realm of the fraudulent activity that you're looking at on a daily basis. Okay. So in this, it says that you're going to validate authenticity of user identification. So making sure that people are who they say they are, asking for the right forms of identification, asking for like certain verification pieces of information to make sure that someone's not being impersonated. Okay. So you might do some claims work, as it says here. But overall, this, in my opinion, is going to be more so non-phones. You're not like talking to customers. It says you might partner with law enforcement as needed when managing an investigation. So maybe there's a police report that you're going to need to review or something related to it. Maybe that's an example of when you might have to work with law enforcement. But it does not say that you need like a law enforcement degree or anything like that. Just have an experience in customer or technical support. And have some sort of, verbal communication skills. It's great if you've got Salesforce. Most of you have at least seen it, even if you didn't know what it was. So again, this is a company that provides tuition and student loan repayment assistance. You get monthly 3-day weekends, which is really awesome. And they also give you a work from home stipend, which is just extra free money that you get for working from home. Sometimes you can use it to buy a new office desk. You might want to use it to buy, a more comfortable office chair, things of that nature. Sometimes people use it to pay for their internet bill. So I don't know exactly what the salary is for this job, but when I looked on Glassdoor, it showed $25 to $30 per hour. Again, that's going to vary based on your background experience as well as your geographical location. So wanted to make sure that I reminded you of those roles. Now, let's go ahead and hop in. When it comes to DHL, understand that there is a DHL that's kind of like the distribution center. That's going to be what many people will think of when you see like, the big warehouses and things of that nature. But there is also an e-commerce side of DHL. And I know there's going to be people that are going to come in and say, Jazzy, the job is already gone. And it's because they're looking on the wrong website. There are two different careers websites for DHL. One is going to be non-e-commerce. The other is going to be for commerce. So make sure when you're looking up this opportunity that we're about to talk about, that you're looking under e-commerce website. So those of you that have the resume subscription, you're actively enrolled in that subscription. You already have these direct links available to you, so you don't have to do the work of searching. But I just wanted to point that out. So with this, The jobs that we're going to look at today are going to be for the customer service representative. This job is going to be like pretty much every other customer service job. You're helping customers with things such as tracking if they've got questions about where a package is. Maybe they've been invoiced for a shipment. They're like, hey, why did I get this bill? You're explaining those things via email, and you might be explaining it via telephone calls. Okay, you might assist the sales representatives with any type of customer request that they get. You might be doing adjustments, issuing refunds up to $100 for incidents that may come up during your course of the day. So again, this is going to be pretty much regular customer service, nothing too crazy here. They do provide you with training for this position. So keep that in mind. Just have a high school diploma. It's going to be pretty much it. They do give you full benefits. There's tuition reimbursement. You get paid parental leave. For those of you that say, hey, I'm expecting a baby, there is, some assistance there for you as far as your pay goes. Now, it says this job is going to go from $20 to $32 per hour. That's going to be the starting salary for that role. Again, it's going to be based on your specific skills and your work locations and how many years of experience you have. So definitely negotiate your salary. Make sure you are negotiating your salary. There is no reason for you not to. Okay, so that's going to be the first position. Another position that they had available was the customer service supervisor position. So obviously the person that manages the customer service representative. So if you've ever worked in a call center role, you've ever done any type of management, this is going to be a great position for you. This is going to be more so where you're developing the performance of your teammates, the people that report to you. There may be some things that you're involved in, such as monthly team performance meetings, things that are making sure that you're hitting the goals, such as the AHT, such as the time to resolve goals, or those are rather KPIs, key performance indicators, that they mentioned down here. So a lot of you have this experience already. Now, this pay is going to go from $58,000 to about $93,000 per year. Again, this is going to vary based on your experience and where you are located in this country. So make sure you are negotiating. But yeah, $90,000 for customer support supervisor, pretty darn good. So make sure you check that job out as well. Now, another position that a lot of you probably have seen before, but it might have intimidated you just a little bit, is the customer relationship manager. Okay. Now, in a way, this is kind of like a blended role as far as your duties go, because there's going to be a little bit of project management, but it's going to be mostly like sales, kind of like having a sales manager job where you are managing accounts, you're not necessarily like having direct reports that are reporting to you. There's not people that work under you, but you are working with different clients that have DHL accounts. So it says that these clients that you work with are going to have at least $1 million in annual revenue. So these are what you would consider kind of high value clients or premium clients, depending on what industry you're in. And you're going to basically be like managing a portfolio of several of these clients to make sure that they're getting the most out of their DHL accounts, that they're getting any assistance that they need and that they're getting the full value out of the DHL products and service offerings. So you might facilitate the monthly business reviews or QBRs. Anybody that's worked in sales or sales engineering, you know what QBRs are. Those are pretty big deals. And I want to emphasize that those are on site if required. So anytime you work in a regional sales manager position, or you're like a sales executive, there may be the occasional quarterly meetup on site. Sometimes if it's not local, they will fly you to like the HQ. Some people don't like to fly, still don't like to travel, so they might still allow you to do it virtually, but just keep that in the back of your mind, right? So it says you're going to serve as a primary contact related to incident management, support, and coordinate the follow-up with customers on any complaints that they might have logged. So again, it's a blended role where you're kind of like a customer service manager and you're kind of like an account manager. There may be some project management involved in this. There could be, some like sales demos that you might be involved in. So blended role, it's great for people that are just like, great communicators. You like to collaborate with different business units. You like talking to people and just building those relationships. So keep in mind for this role, travel is required up to 25% of the time, but it can easily go into a 6-figure role. So if you've got that customer service experience, you've got any type of managerial experience or sales experience, this is a really great job to really start getting into those 6 figures. And of course, once you get experience with this type of job, you can move into some of those higher paying jobs, which would be the regional sales manager, would be like a natural next step after you've gotten some experience in this position. Now, the regional sales managers, those are the ones that easily make $200,000 per year, or if you're like a territory manager. So that is going to do it for the roles that we have today. I'm really excited for all of you that have ultimately been landing these jobs. Like, y'all just make me so proud. Congratulations to everyone that's landing the jobs, that you're about to start a new job, and good luck to all of you that are currently still in the job search process. Let me know if you've got questions down below, but please, please, please give this video a big, huge like, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on the next video, okay? Until the next time, I will see you wonderful people later. Bye.